how you connect N8N to Google Drive. So this is basically the workflow that I have. I'll have just a manual trigger over here. So the next node that I am going to add is a Google Drive node. So just search for the Google Drive node and then you will see the official node from Google. And then what you need to do is, let's say I'm going to download a specific file. So I'll basically search for download a file option. And then these are the credentials that you need to set up. So the credential that I'm going to set up is Google Drive account credential. So click on this create new credential. So when you click on this, you basically have two methods of signing up uh, for the credential, which is one, the OAuth and the service account. But for simplicity, we'll just basically go with OAuth. And you basically need the client ID and client secret, which we'll get in like in the next 5 seconds. So what you need to do is click on Open Docs, go to Open Docs, and then the prerequisite that is that you need to have a Google Cloud account. So click on Google Cloud account, and then you basically just sign up for Google Cloud account. It's completely free. You will get to add and verify your credit card with that, but you won't get charged or anything. So click on console once you sign up, and then whenever you basically open the console, now you got an option to add a new project. So just click on this on the top left corner. You'll have option to create a new project. So click on create new project. And then you basically need to give a project name. Let's say I'll give N8N Google setup. So create the project. So it is creating the project. Once this is created, you basically need to select the project. So select the project. Now we basically need to set up the credentials. So you go to left and then you have APIs and services. And then what you need to do is basically credentials. So when you go to credentials, okay, you basically need to configure the OAuth screen first. Then we can create the credentials. So we'll basically configure the credentials, configure the consent screen. So get started. And then you need to give app name. I'll just basically go simple N8N app integration. Add a support email. I'll add my agency email. Click on next. The audience that you need to select is external because this is more of a testing audience. Click on next. Add another contact information email. I'll just add another email. c.com. Next, agree to the terms and condition, continue, and just create this up. Once this is done, you basically now need to set up the OAuth client. Okay, this is done. Now what you need to do is set up the OAuth client. So create on OAuth client. Okay, so the application type that you need to select is web application. Add client names. This is how we actually going to connect and access your Google Drive by signing up. So you added a client name, and then what you need to do is basically paste the redirect URI which you have in this node. So you copy this redirect URI, click on it, it will get copied, and then just paste it up over here in the authorized redirect URI section. So just paste this up and just click on add URI. Just click on wait, I'll delete. I just click on create. So it will now set up the OAuth credentials, and now you have the client ID and the client secret. Make sure to keep it safe. You absolutely don't need to share this with anyone. Copy this client ID, paste it up over here, and copy this secret key, paste it up over here, and just click on save. Once this is done, you basically get a sign in with Google at the bottom. So you click on sign in with Google, and then click on whatever email that you have. And basically you'll get some sort of error which says access blocked and has not completed the Google verification process. So don't panic. What you need to do is set up one more thing. So go to Google Cloud, and then what you need to do is go to audience. So once you go to audience, you basically have to add a test user because it is an external app which is only used for testing. So add a user, add the same email that you're going to log into, using the Google credentials. So authorizeagency@gmail.com. So I'll add the same email, click on save. Okay. So once this is done, you can re-authenticate, click on sign in with Google, and this time it will give you access So Google hasn't verified this app, but you have been given access to the app that is currently being tested. So you should continue. If the developer has invited you, click on continue. And then now you get to access whatever permissions that we want, which is we basically need to access all the Google Drive. So click on select all. You can also choose which options that you want to check. Click on continue. And now it says collection is successful. So this is connected. So click on this, close the screen. And what we need to do is basically I have got few files on my Google Drive. So just go back. There is one more error that we'll get. So I've got few files over here. So I'll just drop down. So it does show me error which says Google Drive has not been enabled for this project that I have. So visit this particular link. And then when you visit this particular link, you basically get to add that and enable that API. So you just visit the link and basically you need to just enable the API over here. So what we need to enable is Google Drive API, enable this API. Once this is done, you basically get access to everything related to Google Drive. Okay, so you have not now enabled the API. Okay, now you just go back, just reopen the doc. Okay, just reopen the node over here. And then this time you basically get access to all of the notes, or sorry, all of the sheets or documents, whatever you have on the Google Drive. So let's say I want to use this part. This is the CSV file that I have on my Google Drive. And then when you save, just execute this step, you basically have a file node over here. That is, you are now able to query all of the data from your Google Drive. So that's how you got connected through N8N. I hope this video was helpful. If you can like and subscribe to the channel, because I post more of content around N8N automations with AI and all of that. So thank you.